They've heard a lot about it. We've spoken a lot about it over the journey of the recruit. They've come here and I think for the first time they actually believe the hype. I'm Luke Tunnicliffe, one of the executive producers of The Recruit, and The Recruit is a 10-part reality show on Fox 8 and Fox Footy. It's one of the biggest shows for Foxtel in 2014. It's an AFL reality-based show. It's got the full backing of the AFL.
What we're trying to do is find some untapped AFL talent. My name's Darren Burgess. I'm the high performance manager at Port Adelaide Football Club in the AFL. We're trying to discover a AFL ready player who hasn't been through the traditional AFL systems.
We're looking for a few different aspects for our players. Certainly the ability to compete, that real want to win at all costs mentality, and can they work their way through things when they get pretty tough. So some of that resilience for them to compete at a high level, and then the physical attributes of being able to run. Not so much just about endurance, but their agility, their speed. What sort of special weapon do they have physically that they can bring to our game? Michael Voss, I'm head coach of The Recruit. We chose the AIS because of AFL Combine testing that is done here on a yearly basis. Also the elite, being able to mix in with the elite athletes and just get our players to be able to see what real elite athletes really prepare like.
It's been a discussion for a couple of years with The Recruit and Maguire Media, and also with the AIS. We're lucky enough to be introduced to Dr. David Martin some time back when this concept was first born. We'd spoken a lot about different challenges and different things that we can do within the show. The show, we've tried to make the most technologically advanced sports television show going around, and clearly the best and only place to come was the AIS.
My name is David Martin. I'm a senior sports scientist at the Australian Institute of Sport. When the producers came into the AIS, they looked around the facilities, met some of the subject matter experts, and started to see what kind of challenges we could put together for them, for the athletes. And they just kept saying, oh wow, this is amazing, oh this is incredible, oh that's just perfect. I think a lot of people know of the AIS, but until they actually get here and look around, they don't really feel the AIS.
Can you please put your hands together for Kim Kroy?
Now, the difference between this machine, the AIS really is a magnificent state-of-the-art facility. We do have the best sports scientists and sports science staff here. I do a lot of work with a physiologist in my training environment, so it's really good for these guys to experience this environment, to see what it's like to really push your body to the limit, day after day after day, to get those results.
Well, the AIS is the forefront of sports science in Australia. It's where every aspiring athlete and sports scientist wants to work. It's just the pinnacle, I guess, of fitness and conditioning and sports science and research in Australia. So it's a perfect venue to teach the recruits about the importance of support staff and training and hard work and recovery and all the things that go into sports science and athletes.
My name's Johan Roos. I'm 23 years old and I'm from Port Lincoln in South Australia. I've always wanted to come here because you hear so much about it, especially with the football. Really good footballers obviously come to the AIS, so it's always a dream as a kid to be involved in that.
The staff at the AIS have been absolutely sensational. Every single part of our trip has been catered for, from the dorm rooms themselves to the actual catering, but most importantly in terms of helping our guys understand how to better themselves. Coming into facilities such as this laboratory has been extraordinary for them to learn, whether it's their physical composition or whether it's next door in the indoor running track. And we've done so many different tests that probably they may have done in the past but probably wasn't explained nearly well enough. The staff at the AIS have been sensational in best explaining why you will do something and how to get better at it.
Well, the testing of the AIS, of the draft combine, has shown a few of the guys that have done really well. What I do like though is the testing against some of Australia's best athletes, and that's why we've come here, and it's really shown these guys exactly what real professionals do, because these guys are often amateur players, and it's really showed them that to be professional you have to take it to the next level, and that's why we came here.